How's it going, guys? Zoro here once again for another live reaction of One Piece. This time, chapter 1107 of One Piece, man. How we doing, everybody? How we doing, chat? Don? I'm glad to see you're having fun, man. What's up? Forgive Oda for what I'm about to read. Oh, don't give me any hints, man. I don't want to know. Don't be spoiling me now. I avoid enough spoilers during the week. Please. Happy Friday to you, Oga, as well. Happy Friday to everybody in the chat. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're having a good one. I had a very uneventful Friday, which means it was a good Friday. Nothing happening is a good thing for me. Yeah, it's a good thing for me. Let's just put it that way. Oh yeah, that last episode. So good. I've been saying for the longest time that the anime needed to start adapting cover pages instead of doing filler shit. Just adapt cover pages. You know, it's canon. It's extra content. It's right there, and what a fucking amazing job of doing just that. Yo, thank you, Don, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it, man. I'm the spoiler-proof ninja. I got you. I appreciate that a lot, man. Man, Van Augers, that is you know, was so cool in that fucking episode, bro. Just just blasting crackers away, man. The cracker soldiers. That was so dope. That was dope as hell, man. That was so cool. Like, and he's just so chill, right? He's just chilling, like beef. Yeah, he's a real one. He's a real one. But Aokiji was the real star of that. Come on, bro. My boy Aokiji with the animation though. Yeah, but I only back winners, man. I only back winners, dude. You know, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't back any scrubs, bro. You know, I only back the winners, man. It is what it is. I don't know how I'm good at choosing them. Only person that I backed that hasn't really been living up to his reputation is Smoker, but I expect my boy Smoker will come through eventually. It's only a matter of time. No, I was incorrect about my prediction, but I didn't put any money on it or anything. I'm a Jets fan. I don't really care that Kansas City won. It literally... Oh. Shit, son. Let's go. Thank you, Don.
2-year ninja.
2 years. Man, that's loyalty, bro. That's first mate status right there. That's commander status, at least. Yeah, Roger had some interesting takes during his top 50 list, you know. I judge not. You know, some people had criticisms for my list. Although I think my list, I'm a little biased, but my list is pretty solid. You know, maybe biased. Yo, Don. Thank you, Don, for the gift subs, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. Showing the love today. I really appreciate that, man. But as far as the Super Bowl goes, I really didn't have like a horse in the race. I was just guessing, right? So I guessed the final two teams, but yeah, I think San Fran just ultimately shot themselves in the foot too much. Like, they were dominating that game until the punt muff, and then from there things changed. That's the thing. Like, you can't make mistakes like that against experienced playoff teams. You can't do it. And I just hate, like, in general, this happens all the time. And it happened against Brady more times than I can count, and it always fucking frustrated me. When teams are up late in games, whether it's 3 points or 7 points or 10 points, they just go to this fucking, like, full, like, protect, like, huge, like, just back off zone and just allow 5 yards, 6 yards, 5 yards, 6 yards. Just make it so easy for these quarterbacks to do these little fucking 3-yard completions. They run for 2 yards, 5 yards a hit. It's like, why are you going away from a defense that has been effective all game, and you're just letting him hit you with these little dinky passes? You have one of the best pass rushes in the game, and you're letting them get these quick hitters when you should let when you should be up on these dudes, like pressing them, and they just give away yards for no reason. Defense is just they play scared, and it annoys me so much that people do this. And this is regular season playoffs, but like defensive coordinators that play scared, like I just despise that. Like, bro, you have one of the best defenses in the league. Play man up. It was a fantastic Super Bowl. They just gave that game away though, so. But like I said, I didn't have a horse in the race. I didn't put any money on it, thankfully. So I'm good. I'm good. So if you're just joining us, we're going to be starting with our live reaction very soon. Shout out to everyone both on YouTube and on Twitch supporting the stream. Great to have you guys here. Be sure to like the video, man. You know where to find the like and the subscribe and all that good stuff. You know where to find it. I don't got to tell you. I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? I don't got to tell y'all. You know what to do. Hit the doobly-doo, share the video, all that good stuff. Yeah, as a Jet fan, I'm just contractually obligated to despise Tom Brady. That being said, he's the undisputed GOAT. You know, just because I don't like the guy doesn't mean I won't give him his credit where it's due. He's the GOAT, man. Sucks, but it's true. Smoker or Kobe, who will be stronger? Oh, just on bro. Another gifted sub by Don Solo. Appreciate you, bro. Fuck Tom Brady. Yes, sir. Let him know. All day, all week, all year. It's always fuck Tom Brady, bro. Kobe will be stronger by the end of the series. He just has too much gas. Too much Oda gas right now. I will never like Kobe more than I like Smoker. He got Garp stabbed, and is 100% his fault for being a dumbass. I will never forgive him for that. I don't like Kobe. Honesty Impact is the lamest name for an attack ever in the history of attacks. Can you think of a name of an attack from an important character that is as lame as Honesty Impact? Honesty Impact. Wow. What a name. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of him. Of Kobe. I'm not gonna lie. But I have to admit, I have to be objective here. He's gotten a lot more guests than Smoker's gotten. Smoker has been unseen, unheard from, ever since all the way back in Punk Hazard. So we'll see how if Smoker gets anything. You know, maybe LBAF Smoker will be a thing. Doubt it, but we'll see. Straight virginity alert. Oh my god. Honesty Impact. Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. That shit is so lame. That's a lame ass name. Come on, bro. You got Galaxy Impact from Garp, and your follow up to that for the new generation is Honesty Impact. Rough, buddy, rough. Anyway, we're getting started in just a minute. Just gonna wait a couple more seconds for a few more people to follow in, and then we're gonna get started. I want to thank everyone for supporting the stream, being here on this Friday afternoon. Well, it depends, I guess, where you live, but you know, for me, it's Friday afternoon. Okay. The Twitch ad break just ended. That means we should probably get started. Ulti, stronger than Katakuri? What? Yeah, I put Kobe in my top 50, but no, Ulti's not stronger than Katakuri. I love Ulti. Like unreasonably love Ulti. Legitimately, she showed out hard in fucking Onigashima. You know? Like, she destroyed Nami, destroyed Usopp. Like, she was putting work against them, too. Right? You know, had a decent showing against Luffy, even. And it took Big Mom to take her out. I love Ulti. I think she's awesome. I love her personality. I love her character. But she's not stronger than Katakuri, man. I mean, come on. Who thinks that? Who thinks that? Did someone have her above Katakuri? That's insane if someone actually did. Like I said, I'm not going to judge other people's lists, but, I shouldn't have to explain why Katakuri is stronger than Ulti. You know, I mean, considering he's a first commander and she's not even a commander, I think that should say enough. That should say enough. Look, I get biased. Look, everyone's got their biases, right? Some people said I put Zoro higher than I should have. And maybe that's true. Maybe he should be under the Gorosei. Maybe he should be under Law and Kid. I can understand that argument. Everyone's got their biases. I'm not going to, hate too much. But I just don't see the argument. I would have to see what they said in terms of Hime did. I wasn't there for the whole stream. I would have to see what Hime said about it. Maybe there's some arguments I'm not considering. But for me, I don't see how it's even possible. But, it's one of those things where recency bias. Recency bias, right? Whole cake's been a while. It's been a while since we've had whole cake, and Onigashima just happened, so it is one of those things. Anyway, enough chatting, enough yapping. I think it's time to get started. What do you guys say? One Piece 1107. I couldn't do I was like seven. Yes. Anyway, let's get it going, man. Let's do it. All right. I've been looking for you is the name of the chapter. Is that Jinbei looking for Zoro, maybe? Is my guess. We got Beppo. We got Law. Hopefully they're okay somewhere. I'm sure they are. Cover request by Arinko. Beppo feels awkward after seeing Law napping with a snow leopard. Okay. Interesting request. Oimo, Kashi. Oh shit, we got Oimo and Kashi in this bitch too. Let's fucking go. Did we know that last chapter? I just thought it was Dory and Bragi that we got last chapter. Do we know about Oimo and Kashi too? Bro, the whole squad pulled up, man. Giants cause big problems. Oimo, Kashi, take the others and swing around the side. Sink any ship you see and watch out for those cannons. Roger that, Captain. Ba. Alright, you bastards, let's go. Countless of members of their old crew have also been spotted. What do they want? Let's go, man. Do I notice anybody besides Oimo and Kashi? No, I don't think I do. That dude on the far left looks beastly, though. He's got that fucking scar on his arm. He's got these long-ass beard braids. Yo, shout out that guy, whoever he is. The fabled giant warriors are here. Where have they been all these years? We've got confirmed sighting of both Bragi, the red ogre, and Dory, the blue ogre. Oh, shit, bro. Hey, yo, let's go, Giants. Let's go, Giants. The giant pirates have made landfall. Blast them to smithereens. Oh, yo, Usopp, baby. Let's go. My masters. Oh, that's such a good moment, man. But what are they doing here? Master Bragi, Master Dory. I can see Oimo and Kashi too. I bet they went to Little Garden to pick up their leaders. Oimo, Kashi. That's gotta be it. Man, I was worried. I thought we might not see them in Elbaf. Yo, dude. That's so nice. That's so... Oh, I'll get chills from that. Oh, dude. I mean, I've been on record, and this is an unfortunate thing that I don't like to say. I don't like to have to point this out, but it's the truth. Usopp post time skip has been, what's the word to use? Underwhelming. I think I'm being kind when I say underwhelming. There's probably a stronger word I can use. But underwhelming is the key word here, post time skip. And he really hasn't had many moments where it's like, I'm super hyped for Usopp. You know what I mean? Onigashima, he did literally nothing. He might as well not have been there in Onigashima. it's sad to say. I mean, like, but it's true. I mean, against Ulti and against Page One, he did pretty much nothing. Um, I mean, the last time that he's done something was during Dressrosa, in what was, in my opinion, one of the worst moments of the entire post time skip, where the sugar getting knocked out by Usopp because of the fucking spice ball or whatever it was. That was, I try to forget that moment because I hated that so much. You don't understand, guys. If you were there during that time, shout outs to y'all for when I reacted to that. But I hated that moment so much in them. I just, it was so stupid. And the God Usopp stuff was funny. I'll admit, the God Usopp stuff was funny. Then he got his little observation hockey hint and all that, which was great. But like that moment was so bad. It's just like that's all he's had. Like I can't think of another moment where he really stood out. Like shooting down Buffalo while they were running away with Nami, I guess, was another decent moment. But I cannot think of another moment that Usopp has really shined in the post time skip. This is years we're talking, years upon years upon years. How many years has it been since post time skip, guys? Tell me. I don't even know the answer off the top of my head. Somebody tell me. And Usopp's done nothing of note outside of that one observation hockey kind of hype moment. But even then, he hasn't expanded his observation hockey at all. At all. At all. He hasn't grown it. And it's like, bro, how do you... Because the thing is, like, we got more of Usopp's observation hockey. 2012, 12 years! 12 years of mediocrity! That's crazy. But anyway, dude, we got more hype for his observation hockey during a fucking movie than we did during the actual story. Film Red, which is not even fucking canon, it isn't even fucking canon, gave him more observation hockey hype than he's gotten ever. Ever. It's like, what the... Like, it's crazy. So this is a big rambling. I know I'm kind of yapping here. But I'm just saying that to say, like, it's really good. All that negativity aside for a moment. This is just to say, this is really good to see Usopp. Elbafs, this is his moment. This is his time. We need stuff with Usopp. Character moments. It's not necessarily just fighting stuff. Character moments, man. Emotional impact, with the character here. He's got a lot going for him. Do more with him. And, seeing him here, emotional over his masters, Dory and Bragi. It's really awesome to see. It's a good moment. And it'll be even better if we can actually follow this up with some serious follow through in Elbaf when we get there. Assuming we get there, which I think we will. That seems like the next arc. It's kind of like with Vegapunk and Frankie. I was expecting there to be more between the two of them, considering everything Frankie, was working towards was kind of in Vegapunk's shadow. He was copying a lot of his work, which made him strong at what he is right now. So the fact that we didn't really get too much of their interactions and like there's been a little here, a little there, but nothing really. I hope we get more from Usopp and the Giants than we did with Frankie and Vegapunk, That's just me. I don't know. I got people saying speaking Japanese in my comment section. Hold on a second. I promise I'm going to move on. I just really think this is an important moment. I don't want to understate it here. A really good Usopp moment that was vastly needed. I am not Japanese. No. I am Italian and Argentinian. About 50-50, give or take. I guess more like 60-40, but I don't know. I didn't take any genetic tests, so I don't know the exact amount. It's probably got some other stuff in there too. My father's from Argentina. My mom's family's from Italy. So. Anyway, let's continue. A refresher on the giant warrior pirates. Long ago, the world was terrorized by this formidable group led by co-captains Dory and Bragi. Their crew would disband after they got into a certain quarrel. Luffy and the gang helped them out when their century-long duel came to an end. Later on, while storming a different island, they would counter and befriend Oimo and Kashi, a pair of giants who set them out to check their captains. This is for the people who don't, follow it as much as we do, obviously, and they're getting a refresher. It's important. It's been how many chapters since fucking Little Garden and Water 7. You need to have a refresher. I understand. Looks like they're really giving it to those Marines. Can't believe you all know each other. They must have come running after hearing the news. Huh? How is that possible? The Navy marshaled a ton of manpower for this operation. It's no wonder it'd make the papers. Big news, Morgan, coming in the clutch, baby! Big news! Big good news! But I reckon the headlines must be painting them in a good light. So this is the big news already, huh? I guess that makes sense. Oh, so this is big news already, huh? Yeah. They don't come here to wage war. They came to help us get out of here. We gotta hurry and finish our prep. Ring, ring. Gotcha. Nami-san, it's Brooke. Brooke, where are you? Close. Very close. But we won't be able to stop for the tea. Or we won't be able to stop for tea. We need to stop. If we fly off the edge, we'll be fried by the barrier. Hello, this is Lilith. The numbskull really is brainless. We can't afford to dilly-dally, so pay attention. Alright, the Sunny's coming in. They're going to jump on the Sunny and do some crazy maneuver to be able to not get fried up. Jinbei! Is he flying, bro? Yo, Jinbei out here floating. Jinbei's out here floating, dude. Jinbei is out here floating, bro. Why is that battle funny to me? Look at it fucking just fucking floating up. Yo, why is that funny? Is it because he's chunky and he's just floating? I don't know. I'm stupid. I don't know why that's funny to me, man. Sounds like they're getting fired up. We need to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. This isn't time to be picking fights, Zoro. Oh boy, here we go. Zoro is still fighting with Rob Lucci. He is confirmed still fighting with the Rob Gucci here. Pan, you're pretty tough, but I'm in a hurry. It's time to wrap this up. Let him know, Zoro. Let him know. Huff, huff. Only the winner gets to talk like that, roared Noah. Your crew's waiting for you, right? You're just a burden at this point. Oh, you talking that good shit. Well, Mr. Lucci, I'll have you know, Zoro only has 2 of his swords out right now. He's only got 2 of his swords out right now. Wado Ichimonji ain't even out. So that means that he ain't even taking you seriously, bitch. And you're already in your awakened form. You're done. You're cooked, brother. You're done. All right, Luch. You're done. Your crew's waiting for you. You're just a burn at this point. Those fools will never make it out. Or make it if they cut... Those fools will never make it if they can't cut off the arm to save the body. Giving up now would be doing them a favor. Waiting for a corpse is pointless after all. It almost sounds like you think you're the one in control of this fight, Rob Lucci. Let him know he ain't in control of this shit. He don't even have his bandana on, bitch. Let alone his 3rd sword. I don't see no Conqueror's hockey lightning. Bro ain't... Come on, bro. Come on. Next chapter, I'm calling it. Next chapter. Jinbei's going to arrive and say, we need to get going. Zoro one-shots Lucci. It's over. Ode is like, I respect Rob Lucci too much to have him be off-screened. And I respect that. But we all know where this is going to go. We all know where this is going to go. This man is in his awakened zone form, and Zoro's out here two sword style, bro. And he ain't even got the Conqueror's coding going. He ain't even Conqueror's coded. So we know where this is going. We know where this is going. That being said, we need to get moving, Zoro. We do need to get moving. Lucci's saying to yourself, like, you're holding them up. Although they're not ready to leave yet, but they're holding this man up right now. But it's not low diff. I never said Rob Lucci was getting low diffed. If you have a clip of me saying that, then I'll admit my faults. But I never said that. I would never say that because Rob Lucci's not a scrub. Rob Lucci's like a top 30 fighter in the One Piece world. Maybe top 40 if you're being not very generous. You know what I mean? Like, Luffy had to go gear 5th against Rob Lucci. Despite having Future Sight, Conqueror's coding. Like, Rob Lucci's not a scrub. You know, I mean, maybe some Zoro fans out there thought, like, oh, this would be easy work. Like, light work. And it still could be. I mean, Zoro doesn't seem like he's like huffing and puffing. Granted, he is huffing and puffing, but bro don't even got his bandana on. Bro don't even got his third sword out yet. He's playing with his food. He's playing with his food. Alright? So it still could be a situation where next attack, he's like, okay, serious time. It's time to go. Like, you have to understand this with Zoro. He don't go all out right off the bat. I mean, just look what happened with Apu. Look what happened with Apu. How many chapters was Zoro chasing around that bitch-ass Apu? And then once he saw that arm fall down and realized the stakes were high, he's like, okay, no more messing around. And he fucking ended him in one go. That's all I'm saying, bro. And Zoro just said, okay, I'm in a hurry. I got to wrap this up. So he's confident that he's going to finish this up. And all Rob Lucci had to say with that is, like, oh, say that when you win, Zoro. Like, you think Zoro's just saying that to say that? You think Zoro's saying that to bluster? You know what I mean? Like, Rob Lucci's not a scrub, bro. He's an awakened zone. You know what I mean? But, that being said, I will admit, as a Zoro fan, he does need to win relatively soon, or else you have to call into question what's going on here. Like, he can talk his shit, right? And if he backs it up, which I expect he's going to back it up, but if he doesn't back it up and he doesn't beat him relatively quickly, then you can call into question his capabilities, right? If he pulls out the third sword, pulls out the do-rag, and he ain't finished him off, if he needs Jinbei to help him win, that's a different story. And I'll come back and I'll say, you know what? Zoro took an L here. Zoro took an L here. But until that moment arrives, which I think should happen in the next 2 chapters at the most. Maybe 3, depending on if they shift around too much. But if it doesn't happen, then I can take my L. I will take the L. But right now, bro admittedly said, like, okay, enough playing time. It's time to end this. Like, clearly he wasn't going all out. That's all I'm saying. Like, look. This man ain't even injured, bro. Granted, not even Lucci's not injured either. But it seemed like they were fucking just clashing back and forth. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'll take my L if, in the next few chapters, he's unable to finish off the cat. I'll take the L. Anyway, moving on. Damage report. Roughly 30 of our small to medium-sized ships have been sunk, with no signs of it stopping. Pull back all smaller vessels and lead with the battleships. We can't afford to leave an opening. Yes, sir. Vice Admiral Red King. This is a pitiful sight. Bro, your fucking dick neck is a pitiful sight. Like, what are you talking about, bro? How did this, like, really? Are the Vice Admirals this down bad where fucking neck folds here is, like, legitimately a Vice Admiral? I really don't understand. Like, how do you even how do you even like judge vice admirals anymore when they're letting fucking like thumb dick man as one of the vice admirals? This is what we have to look forward to for vice admirals nowadays. This is the step below admirals. These guys. Mr. Neck Flaps, an old lady that fucking controls people like that. That's a vice admiral. Man, how the Navy has fallen, dude. How the Navy has fallen. Yeah, rough. To think we Marines have to fire on our own weapons. Boom. Hey, Bonnie. What's with the waterworks? Why wouldn't I be crying, you idiot? I've been looking for you for so long. Huh? But I've been here the whole time. Sure, but I didn't know you were Nika. Nika? What's that? Nika? What's that? Oh yeah, what's the deal with that flimsy punch you tried to throw earlier? I was going for a big rubbery attack like you. If it's so flimsy, why don't you show me how it's done? Give that old windbag a good one for Vegapunk, then we can get out of here. What the heck, Vegapunk? None of you filthy cockroaches have a right to live now. You're wrong. Alright, Bonnie. Sounds like a plan. For the record, this is how you punch. You let them know like Bellamy. Like, you want to see me throw a punch? You want to see me throw a punch? Oh shit, he tried them eye beams. Oh, but he tanked that shit. Nah. Luffy's durability is built different. This is why he's got the best durability in the entire crew. Look at that. He fucking just took those eye beams and went, psha! Nah, that ain't nothing, bro. That ain't nothing, man. You're gonna pay for hurting my friends. Gum Gum, Booming Dawn. Gatlin! Oh, shit. Doom. Hit him with a 3-piece and a biscuit. Send his ass flying. Oh, shit. You're gonna have to use those legs if you want to get out of here, Bonnie. The hover function should still work while we're on the island. Let's go, Vegapunk. Go on without me, Bonnie. I've been a doctor for long enough to know that if I move now, I'll die. What? No! No! Don't kill my boy. Don't kill my boy Vegapunk, man. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't kill my boy, man. Oh, I appreciate you still watching the videos after all these years, man. I'm old, I know. I'm old. I've been doing this for too long, but I appreciate the support, dude. But they can't kill Vegapunk. They can't do it. So, you know what? You know what? Chopper. Where the fuck is Chopper right now? Where the fuck is Chopper right now? This is a chance for Chopper to actually be useful. If Chopper can save Vegapunk, then that's legitimate cred. That is legitimate feat right there. Like Dr. Vegapunk even says, like right now, like even I know, and he's a genius. If I move now, I'll die. And if he is like giving up on things and Chopper comes over and saves fucking Vegapunk, if he comes over and saves Vegapunk, that is a legitimate Chopper W, which he has not had in a long time. You could say like, the Onigashima with the Ice Oni shit, but I just hated the Ice Oni shit, so it's a W, but it's not as much as one as this would be. This would be a W. Saving Vegapunk's life while he's on critical condition. Chopper has to do something here. If Chopper doesn't fucking do anything here, why is he even a doctor? Who does he save? Do something, Chopper. Make up for the fact that you didn't help the kids. Not the kids. Make up for the fact that you didn't help the fucking Smile users on in Dressrosa, in Onigashima, in fucking Wano. You couldn't help the smile users. Fine. Do this at least. He exists just to put bandages on Luffy and Zoro. Bro, if he actually was a character, this would be a fucking moment for him, dude. If he dies, I'll be so fucking mad. Because we have Chopper, and his whole thing is being a fucking doctor. Do your job! Do your fucking job, Chopper! We're watching you, bro. Look, all I'm saying is, Chopper, if he's gonna be doctoring, like the opening said, then he better be fucking doctoring, dude. Alright? That's all I'm saying. This is his opportunity to shine, and if he squanders this one, then, I mean, Chopper's already on the bottom barrel for me. He's like basement level. Like, he is like, close the basement, lock the door, put him in chains, never go to him ever, just feed him, and forget about him, bro. He is in the fucking, no, he's in the Mariana Trench. Fuck the basement. He's in the Mariana Trench, bottom of the ocean, for me. Alright? He is at the bottom of the ocean. Down there with fucking Ariel and Sebastian singing Under the Motherfucking Sea. Okay, if he can't do his job and be a doctor in this moment where he's needed most, then he might as well not even be on the fucking crew if he can't do his job like this. I can't stand that. He's been so fucking, like, same with Usopp, man. Just do it. I understand Vegapunk knows too much, but he's too important, man. You can't kill him. Can't do it, man. Can't do it. I mean, he can do it. But you know how Oda doesn't like to kill people? Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Anyway, moving on. You're going to have to use those legs if you want to get out of here, Bonnie. The hover function should still work while we're on the island. Let's go, Vegapunk. Go on without me, Bonnie. I've been a doctor for long enough to know that if I move now, I'll die. Unless I was Chopper and I could help. You'll be dead either way. This is it. You know, this man Kizaru out here closing his eyes. You don't want to see what he's about to do. He's still torn. He's still unsure of himself. He's still unwilling to do what he needs to do, but he's still gonna do it. Yo, let's fucking go, dude. Look at my boy, dude. Just pow. Oh, shit. Oh, that's fucking hype. The Deflect Man is back again. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look, he's on his face. He's like, what the fuck? Oh, shit, man. Okay. Okay. Look at Kizaru's face, bro. He's shook. He's fucking shook, dude. What the hell? That was a freaking laser. Light doesn't hold a candle to love. Oh, God. Don't ruin the great moment with a corny-ass line like that, dude. Come on. You know what? You get a pass, because that was fucking awesome. You get a pass, but that line was corny as shit. Light doesn't hold a candle to love. That's corny as fuck. Like, if you're protecting Nami and saying that, I get it, but you're protecting Bonnie and saying that, which is a little, you know, but even still, like, that was such a badass moment. I'm not even gonna trip on that. I'm not even gonna be mad at it. If that's true, they'll have to scrap the physics books and start from scratch. Oh my God, dude. That shit was hype. That shit was hype, man. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that shit was hype. That shit was hype. That was really cool. That's great, yo. Kizaru was... Look at that face. Look at that fucking Kizaru face. Like, he closed his eyes, thinking, like, when he opened them, that would be the death of Bonnie and Vegapunk, but he opened them up, and that's what he sees. And he's fucking shook, man. That's great. That's great stuff. What the how? That was a freaking laser. Light doesn't hold a candle up. Oh, that's such a bad line. So corny. Anyway, if that's true, they'll have to scrap the physics books and start from scratch. He regained his composure. Let's go. To the northeast port. Well, I'm in a real pickle now. They'll expect me to at least bring back your heads after all this. Oh shit! Look at fucking Luffy and Sanji. That's raw as hell, dude. Look at my boy just smoking that ciggy. You better start drafting up an apology letter for them. Oh, that's a good line. That's a good fucking line right there. He said they'll expect me to bring back at least your heads after all this, and he's like, you better start drafting an apology letter then to them then. That's a good line. That's a bar. That is a fucking bar, dude. That is an absolute fucking awesome line. Completely better, like 100 times better than that last line. Oh, what the hell just happened? Hold on. I have to refresh my page. That was cool. Crumble, step. What? Well, it's not every day you see one of the 5 elders down in the dirt. Oh shit, dude. Katarina Devon, man. My, just look at what kind of, look at you. Just what kind of delicious power do you have? To think an elder would come down to the surface and bless us with his presence. It's unheard of. There's the boy Augur and fucking Katarina Devon, man. Oh, shit. But it sure made our job a hell of a lot easier. Tap. Mission complete. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She touched him. Does that mean she can turn into him now? They said mission complete. That means that she can turn into fucking Saturn, man. She can turn into fucking Saturn, dude. The pieces are coming together. Oh, let's go. I'm ready for this. Blackbeard Pirates, 3rd Ship Captain Van Augur, Warp Word Fruit. What business do you have here? Blackbeard Pirates, 6th Captain Katarina Devon, Dog Fruit, Model 9-tailed Fox. Guys, why can't we get bounties for these people? Come on, let's get a bounty. I want the bounties. Why are we getting the title card and no bounty? I want the bounties. All right? Come on, dude. Katarina Devon. I'm surprised a level 6 escapee like you would choose the life of a subordinate. Teach is special. As is his lineage. As is his lineage. Ah, so you know about that. Your crew is always up to something. What do you hope to get out of these stunts? The world. Oh! Ah, the world! The world, boy. The world. They want... Oh, my God. That is a bar. That is... Oh, it's so fucking fire, dude. Ah. Oh, he's so cold. He's so fucking cold, dude. Van Augur is fucking awesome, man. Oh my God, the fucking aura. The fucking aura. The world. He just said that casually. Bro, why can't Usopp be this cool? You know, I mean, I look, I'm not trying to shit on Usopp too much this chapter, but bro, look at this. This is Usopp's fucking final opponent, bro. 100% is gonna be his final opponent. They cannot be more night and day. The auras that each of these characters convey, bro. Usopp and Van motherfucking Augur, man. The world, bro. Oh my god, dude. I fucking love the Blackbeard pirates, dude. I really do. They're so goddamn cool. I'm telling you though, keep in mind, Aokiji's a Splinter Cell. He's an insider. He's gonna turn things upside down for them. He's gonna be the key that fucks them over in the end. I really do believe that. But even still, everything is going Blackbeard's way, dude. Everything's going Blackbeard's way. He's got the road poneglyphs. He abducted Pudding and has her for reading the poneglyphs. Um, he's got the craziest crew, probably the strongest overall crew at this point. Like, I would take his crew over the Straw Hats, probably, at this point. Probably. It's hard to say because I think at the top, it's potentially, like, the Straw Hats are better. Because I don't know, like, Shiryu is still an unknown. Like, his invisibility fruit doesn't move me that much. Burgess is whatever, strong food. Okay, cool, I guess. Augur's awesome, Doc Q's cool, but like he's Doc Q. He's gonna be Chopper's opponent. Like, I can't put too much respect on him. Aokiji obviously is Aokiji, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, their whole crew as a whole is pretty fucking impressive. I don't know where Lafitte is, man. Lafitte might be the one. I don't know, because Lafitte could either be Sanji's opponent or Lafitte could be Brook's opponent. I can see either way, right? Lafitte or I'm sorry, a Brook or Sanji for Lafitte. I don't know which one makes more sense. They both kind of have, potential. We'll have to see. I don't know what Lafitte is up to, but they came here to fucking... Why did the Blackbeard Pirates come here? Because it's not like they knew that Saturn was down here. They said so themselves this chapter. So why did they come here? I mean, obviously, like, getting Saturn's, like, appearance is amazing for Katarina. I wonder, like, because we don't know. I really wonder if Katarina copies a person, can she also copy, like, their devil fruit and their abilities as well? Or is it just appearance? We don't know. We don't know for sure. Nine-tailed Fox is a pretty strong as potential devil fruit. The mythical zone type. So it could be possible. Like, can you imagine Katarina that's unkillable? That's pretty crazy. I don't know. The fucking world, man. And look at him looking at him. Look at him, dude. I didn't even see that panel. He's like, the world, and then gives him a side glance, and then pops out of existence. And they're gone. They just pop out of existence, man. The world. Oh man, what do you think is gonna happen with Saturn this arc, guys? I'll save it for the end. I'll save that for the end of the discussion of the chapter. I'm gonna finish this chapter, I promise. Let's be off then. We're still on the island. Couldn't you have warped us any further? I haven't mastered it yet. Wait. Hold on a second, please. Supersonic Van Augur, Maiden Hunter Katarina Devon. I never thought we'd meet in a place like this. Oh my god, dude. I'm a pirate like you. My name is Caribou. I've been looking for you guys for like ever. Sorry, I meant to say forever. I set sail because I wanted to be a great man just like him. He's my idol, my hero. I've always dreamed of being a lackey on top. Oh my god, he's fucking Bartolomeo for Blackbeard. I always dreamed of being a lackey on Commodore Teach's crew. It's all I've ever wished for. Please take me to meet him. That is actually crazy, guys. That is actually crazy. I was just saying before this that Blackbeard has everything going for him, guys. Everything going for him. Do you know what fucking Caribou knows about? That he could tell Teach? I thought that he was going to tell fucking Kaido about this. He knows about Shirahoshi. He fucking knows about Shirahoshi's ancient weapon status. He overheard it. He knows about it. And I thought when he said I have to tell a certain person about this, I thought he was talking about Kaido. But he's talking about Blackbeard, it seems like. And Pluton. Whoo! The theory that Blackbeard's gonna get the One Piece first is ever more becoming possible. Ever more becoming possible, because I think that finding the One Piece is understanding the point and usage of the ancient weapons and their original purpose, and that's going to play post retrieving the One Piece. So if he knows about the ancient weapons, oh man, dude, that is crazy. And the Blackbeard pirates are moving, bro. They're not like the Straw Hats where they all travel together. They mix and match and go places. So it's 100% possible that they could send anybody to Fishman Island. Who the fuck is gonna stop? Legitimately, who is gonna stop any of Blackbeard's commanders on Fishman Island? Who? Nobody is gonna stop. I don't care who you throw at him. The fucking sons of King Neptune or whatever. Like, they're not gonna stop, Burgess or Van Augur or any of these dudes. Aokiji, you kidding me? Oh my goodness gracious. Did Katarina touch Luffy? No, Katarina touched Saturn. So this boy Caribou is a fucking stan. He's a fanboy. And he's gonna, oh my god, drop the intel to him. What terrible, terrible news. Blackbeard is on the rise, dude. Blackbeard is him, man. Oh my god, man. That's crazy. What a chapter. What a fucking chapter. Holy crap. There's a lot to discuss. There's a lot to talk about. I think Wano is much more capable of defending itself with Yamato there and Momonosuke there and the scabbards there. Then they're 1,000 times stronger than fucking Fishman Island. What has Fishman Island got? They got nobody. Anyway, point is, Blackbeard is set up for greatness. But what I was going to say before we wrapped up the chapter with Saturn, I'm curious what you guys think about this. Do you think Saturn is going down this arc? I don't think so. I think their goal here is to run away. And Saturn will be saved for something else. I mean, there's no way to really kill him. Like, Luffy hit him with a Dong Gatling, and he's unaffected. He's unhurt. His regeneration is super OP. Because he probably got the surgery done on him, in my opinion. So, what do you guys think? You think he's going down this arc? I don't think so. Unless, like, someone swoops in and finishes the job, like Dragon decides to get off his ass and show up, maybe. But outside of him, like, the Strahds don't have any interest in fighting Saturn. They're just knocking him away so they can leave. Do Katarina's powers work when the person's dead? I don't know. Probably? I don't know. What about Absalom? Isn't Absalom dead? Absalom's dead. That's where they got his invisibility fruit from. Yeah. Absalom's dead. He's either getting packed up or captured. I just don't see it, man. I don't see it. All I know is the Straw Hats are trying to escape. This whole chapter was about, like, setting up the escape. The destruction of the ships by Oimo Kashi and Dorian Bragi to give them an avenue to escape. There's Brooke and Lilith, who are on the way with the Sunny, are gonna they hinted at some plan that's going down, so they don't get slammed into the light beam shield. There's Zoro and Lucci, where they're talking about Lucci, saying like, "Oh, you're a burden because they're waiting for you to leave, and they are hurting themselves because of it." And obviously Zoro's gonna win that fight, or at least get away. I think he'll win the fight. And but they were hinting at escaping is the intent, right? It's the intent. Like every hint here is essentially, thank you for the subscription, Don. I appreciate that a lot. Is Blackbeard Squad an assassin? Is the Blackbeard Squad an assassination squad? I mean, I don't think they're like set up as an assassination squad. I just feel like they're strong and they can kill whoever they want. That's what I think. I don't know if they're like specified as a assassination or anything like that. Zoro has to use the 1,080-pound Tiger Attack. Rob Lucci Zoro finally skins the cat. Shear of the Rain sits invisibly to face Zoro in the next Blackbeard arc. He is sharpening his sword. Shiryu is Zoro's opponent, we know that, but who knows when it's going to happen. Kuzen is eating frozen yogurt and waiting for Nika on a penguin. Katarina plans to disguise herself as Saturn armed with PP7, which will pass through the vents like GoldenEye. Damn, this comment is crazy. Oh, man. So you're saying that Blackbeard is going to wait to ambush the Straw Hats on their way to Elbaf, is what you're trying to say. Possible? It's possible. But the thing is, Blackbeard's over by where Law was, so I don't know if you'd have enough time to get over and be able to do that. Shanks is closer. It's more likely Shanks is waiting for Luffy, and we're getting that next arc than Blackbeard is. That's, yeah. I don't know. Oh yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the video, show your support, do the stuff, like the video, subscribe if it's your first time here or second time here and you haven't done so. Be sure to do that, man. Support the channel. You know what to do. I don't gotta tell you. Oh, Katarina copied his appearance to trick Moria. So yeah, that's a great point. So yes, she can, even if the person is dead, she has their appearance. I guess it's similar to Bon Clay, because Bon Clay also needed to touch their face to be able to change the face, right? It's very similar fruit, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's actually very similar fruit now that I think about it with Bon Clay's fruit. But I think the difference is between their fruits, because it's a mythical zone fruit, I really do believe like she can probably have part of their ability while transformed as the person. That would be kind of wild, As I said, she copied him so that she can control the Seraphims. Ooh, that's a good theory. That is a good theory. I was gonna say, oh, but Bonnie can override that, but not the Seraphims. Bonnie can override the Pacifistas, but not the Seraphims. That's a good point. Yeah, I hadn't considered that. Yeah. They said though that mission complete at this point, so they're leaving the island. I don't think they're gonna take the Seraphims with them. At this point, it's probably for a future arc where the Seraphims might be where the Seraphims might be present. But there's a lot of slick shit that you can do pretending to be Saturn. There's a lot of slick shit you can accomplish. You can just pull up to Marijo and fucking get what you want. Get what you want. Ooh, man, that's crazy. Very exciting, man. I'm super hyped. Sanji Luffy combo attack. I'm so invested in this Blackbeard shit, you can't even overlook some of the other important aspects. Like Sanji and Luffy seemingly are going to go up against Kizaru. I don't know how that's going to go. I mean, Luffy and Kizaru I feel like are very close to each other. With Sanji's help, it might put Luffy over the edge. It's possible. I don't think Kizaru is going to get defeated this arc or anything, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll have to see. It's a hype panel regardless. Like him blocking the fucking laser beam, you know, and like sitting there smoking a cigarette, standing there like talking that good shit. It's hype. It's very hype. Um, we'll have to see like how he does in an actual fight now that he's paying attention to Sanji, because Sanji did just kind of like intercept an attack he wasn't looking at. So that's cool and all. Like I'm not gonna undercut that moment. It's a really awesome moment, like a really cool moment. I got hyped from my boy Sanji. He needed a moment like that. Uh, but like there's a difference between like intercepting an attack like he did with Saturn and actually fighting the person. You know what I mean? So we'll see what comes of this, but it's exciting. It's very exciting. And then Zoro and Rob Lucci. It really depends, like, because Zoro is obviously still, like, holding back. He doesn't have his third sword out. I don't see any Conqueror's Lightning right now, so he's not pulling out all the stops. He said it's time to wrap this up. So if he's stating that it's time to wrap this up, he needs to wrap it up soon. Soon. Preferably before Jinbei gets there. And if he's able to wrap it up, then this is a full... I see this as a complete and utter win, if that happens. But we'll have to see, because it really depends on if Zoro, like, is still being, like, delayed by Lucci, even while putting out all the stops, going King of Hell mode, Lightning, Conqueror's Coding, Bandana, all that stuff. If he's still struggling, then we need to have a conversation, for sure, about either we overrated Zoro or we underrated Lucci, one or the other, or both. And I would prefer if Jinbei not get involved, but it's possible. It's possible. It is possible. Alright, man. Fantastic chapter. What are your thoughts, opinions, questions? Let me know down in the chat, man. What did you think about this chapter? I thought it was phenomenal. Great moment for Usopp. Great moment for Sanji. Blackbeard making a fucking big-ass move here. Now that he has Saturn's appearance that could be utilized and the information about the ancient weapons. Oh my god, Blackbeard is crazy broken, threatening right now. Pretty sure it'll be Zoro and Jinbei versus Lucci. That's certainly a possibility. I wouldn't appreciate that. I think that Zoro should be able to beat him on his own. But we'll see. We'll see. Thus completing the prophecy that Luffy will destroy Fishman Island. It's Katarina the whole time. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I saw that 1107 was trending this week, but I didn't know it'd be this spicy. It is a spicy chapter, man. Are we on break? I didn't check to see if we were on break. Hold on. We are not on break. Let's go. We got a color page next chapter. Let's go. Okay. I am here for that, baby. Kizaru did not want to hurt them. He literally closed his eyes. He's like, I can't even see it. Bro literally closed his eyes, man. Admittedly, I'm still like, I still want to believe in Kizaru. I still want to support him. But, he's still going through with it. Like, you can feel bad. You can feel bad about wanting to do the job and wanting to kill these people. You can feel awful about it. But if you're still doing it, it doesn't matter how bad you feel about it. You're still going through with the killing here or the attempted murder. So it's like, I'm having a hard time defending him over and over again if he's going to continue to, not alter his methods here. I understand he's, mentally nerfed here. He's not like going at 100%. He's not motivated to do this. He's very resilient, hesitant, but he's still being persistent in his efforts to try to kill Vegapunk. So at the end of the day, he's still following orders. So unless something changes drastically recently in the next few chapters here, it's getting harder and harder to defend him. I empathize with him. He's still a villain. I empathize with him, though, because obviously it's not easy for him. But at the same time, if you acknowledge you're doing the wrong thing and you're still doing the wrong thing, I don't care how bad you feel about it. You're still doing a wrong thing. So I might have to jump off team I believe in Kizaru if things don't change in the next few chapters. I'm still on the team. But I might demand a trade soon if things don't change. That's all I'm saying. Oh, 1093 was fucking amazing. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And my fucking guy Eric Tolado making his debut on the animation for the episode. Shout out the Tolado brothers, man. Who would have guessed fucking, Eric and would have such an incredible growth here and be contributing to the One Piece anime. It's awesome, man. If you don't know their channel, I mean, Red Force Podcast, those guys, always, check them out. 100% watch their videos. They're very informative. They are Shanks gobblers, but they're the best Shanks gobblers that I know, in my opinion. So they're pretty awesome. Yeah, man. Shout out to Eric for that. That was really cool. He did a great job. The episode looked beautiful, and his part looked awesome. No pause. They are legitimately Shanks gobblers, and they'll tell you that themselves. They'd admit that. Oh my god. Yeah, it was a great episode, man. Great chapter. It's just a great time to be a One Piece fan. Just a great time. The second season of the live action is underway here. Is being in production, obviously. The new anime is coming out. Season 1 was a success of the live action. The anime is completely on fire with one of the best stretches it's been in ever. The manga is incredible, and we're in one of the best arcs in all of One Piece. I'm legitimately curious. Let me know in the chat, guys. How would you rank, up until this point, no predictions going forward, just up until this point, how would you rank Egghead in terms of one of the best One Piece arcs? Top 5, top 10, top 3, top 1? How would you rank it? For me, it's at worst top 4. At worst, top 4. At worst. Top 3 is tough because you have the trifecta of Water 7, Marineford, or Water 7 / Enies Lobby. I think that's one arc. I don't care what the people say. Marineford and fucking Sabaody. And those are so godlike arcs. It's hard to break the top 3. But, I don't think that there's anything in that 4th spot that beats this arc. I'm just saying, the consistent banger chapters, there has not been one chapter where I was left unsatisfied. There have been okay chapters, 7 or 8, out of 10s, right? 6, 7, 8 out of 10s, every once in a blue moon. But those chapters always set up goated 10 out of 10 chapters. So it's this arc has been flawless up until this point for me. Top 10, I can respect top 10. I can respect top 5. For me, it's top 4. I got in no particular order: Water 7, Enies Lobby, Marineford, and Sabaody in the top 3 spot, and I think I'm gonna put this one 4. I think it's better than Impel Down. I think it's better than Alabasta, Dressrosa. It's definitely the best post-time skip arc for me. Not even close. Better than Wano. Better than Skypiea. Legitimately, you're putting Skypiea over this? You're putting Alabasta over this? I'm nostalgic, and I love me some nostalgic glasses, but come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Dressrosa? Dressrosa? Dressrosa, bro, you got to remember how bad Dressrosa could have. Like, now I don't want to say bad. Dressrosa was bad. I'm gonna take that back. Taking it back. How bad certain moments of Dressrosa were. Like Dressrosa was so fucking long, and there was so much padding in that arc. Like remember the chapters. I remember them like they were yesterday, where it was the fucking like, where it was the Colosseum, and there were so many like boring ass chapters of fucking scrubs fighting each other in the Colosseum. And then like we got the green bit stuff, which was kind of fun, but it only got good after Fujitora showed up, and but everything leading up to Green Bit was like, okay, setting up. Like there was so much dragged out, bro. Some of the fights, like Frankie versus Senor Pink, the fight itself. I'm not talking about the backstory of Senor Pink because that's S tier. The fight itself was just them suplexing each other for 10 chapters. That was the whole fucking fight. Like there was so much bad with Dressrosa. There was so much good with Dressrosa. It canceled out, but man. There was some really bad stretches in Dressrosa. You gotta remember, guys. You gotta remember, like, Dressrosa. Don't forget, man. There was some bad stuff. But anyway, Gear 4 hype massively saved Dressrosa. I still think it was a good arc, regardless of Gear 4. I'm not gonna say it was a bad arc. There was a lot of great moments as well. But like I said, the Usopp sugar moment is my least favorite moment all post time skip. By far. I hated that moment. Like I wouldn't say by far, because Big Mom amnesia exists. And that really also pisses me off. But the Usopp and Sugar fucking, oh my god, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. So dumb. It really hurt my brain to read that. I'm sorry to hear you're sick, man. Feel better, Unknown. Get better. Get your rest. Get your liquids in. Drink your water. But yeah, I guess it is fair to wait till the conclusion of the arc to say if Egghead is one of the best of the best. But I just can't sit here because I've reacted to all these arcs, man. For the most part, I started in Fishman Island. That's when I started doing my reactions. Fishman Island. Right? So I reacted all through Dressrosa. All through. And I remember there being stretches, 5, 6 chapters where it's like, okay, this is fun. This is okay. And being kind of whelmed. Not underwhelmed, not overwhelmed, just whelmed. For long stretches. And I've never, during this arc, been underwhelmed or whelmed. I've just been overwhelmed. So consistently, I just cannot, like, you can argue, for example, Zoe has some moments. You can argue that, the Reverie, although that was a really short arc, you can't really even call it an arc. The Reverie, like, you could argue. But none of it matches the consistency, the fire, the epicness, the reveals, the emotion, the backstory, the fighting. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, you can, like, Kid and fucking Shanks. Law, Blackbeard. Luffy, Lucci. Just that alone. Kizaru, Luffy. Like, come on. Are we fucking serious right now? That's just from a fight standpoint. I'm not even talking about Kuma's backstory, which is the best backstory in all of One Piece. And might be the best written thing Oda's done in all of One Piece. If someone had it top 1, I wouldn't be mad at it. Raizo is safe is one of the best moments in the story. It's phenomenal. I love Zoe. I think it's great. But it's not this. Like, Zoe was a setup arc for what happened eventually in Whole Cake and with Kaido. Like, Zoe was a setup arc. It was phenomenal for what it was. But let's not act like it's on the same level as the top One Piece arcs. It's not quite on that level. It's just not. I think people really, like, once this arc ends, guys, reread this arc. Reread it from the beginning and just see how much craziness happens over and over and over and over, non-stop fire, man. Fire, man. Come on. Come on. Are you serious? All right. No, I get you, Usopp. I'm on a roll here. All right. Let me vibe. I'm on a roll, man. I know you're just talking about the moment. But yeah. Because the thing is, like, it's hard in the moment to appreciate something when it's as good as what it is. And only when looking back do you realize, like, wow, that was special. That was special. And I am doing my best here to sit back and just think about it objectively as possible while I'm reading these chapters. And I am not scared. You guys know me. I'm not fucking scared to shit on a One Piece chapter. You kidding me? I'm old and cynical. I'm old, cynical, and my heart is made of pure ice. It takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to really fuck with something. Especially when I hold it to a high standard, which I hold One Piece to. So when a chapter's bad, I'm going to tell you the chapter's bad. There were a lot of Wano arcs where the chapters were bad. Not okay, not mediocre, bad. And I said it. So when I sit back and I objectively look at this and I see how consistent, how beautifully consistent, and hitting on different beats too. Combat, story, emotions, backstory, character moments. He's hitting every single fucking beat here. He's a motherfucker on a dartboard hitting exactly where he wants to hit. Precisely. Every single time, this man Oda. Saturn is underwhelming. I get that. That is fair. A fair criticism. But from a story perspective, I sit back and I see the consistency of the chapters, and I'm legitimately floored and appreciative that I'm in the moment recognizing how special this is. Call me a fanboy, call me an Oda simp, call me whatever you want to call me, but do know that I am on record as shitting on chapters I really dislike. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I would say Saturn's a little bit more than underwhelming. He's really not that threatening. I mean, the thing is, like, against Luffy, like, against the rest of the people that were there, Saturn was able to shut people down and stop them in place when he first arrived. I beamed them and it fucked them up. And it's like, oh shit, what has he got here? And then Luffy, like, takes that same I-beam this chapter, bleh, just completely, like, takes it, does not seem fazed by it, and then immediately just beats the crap out of it. He needs to, I mean, he's probably the weakest of the Gorosei, considering he's the first that was shown. That's usually how these things go. But we'll have to see how this ends. And then we can have a true conversation about this. But unless they really fuck up the landing, like they really mess up, unless that happens, I am absolutely enamored with this arc. Oh, yeah, I didn't even mention Garp. Thank you very much for that. The whole Garp shit happened this arc, guys. The fucking Garp and Aokiji shit happened this arc. And although Honesty Impact is corny as fuck as a name, bro, come on. Come on. What an arc, man. Oh my god. What an arc. Incredible. Alright. I've glazed Oda enough today. I think we're going to wrap up the stream here. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate the support and the feedback and the conversation. That we always have a good one. It's always... come on, like... KD, bro. Honesty Impact is the lamest name for an attack. You cannot act like... Honesty Impact! I can't even say it. Honesty Impact, yeah! What fucking name is that? What name? Like... I can't be hyped by Honesty Impact. Galaxy Impact, that's a fucking name, right? I mean, Jesus Christ. Honesty. I know he's honest, bro. I know he's honest. Don't be on the nose with your fucking names, man. Just when Chopper punches somebody, does he go, Dr. Punch? Dr. Punch, Dr. Kick. No, he doesn't do that because he's not a hack. He's creative and can come up with names that are not fucking stupid. All right? You see, you got me defending Chopper here. What are we doing? What are we doing here, man? How did you get me to defend Chopper in this moment? He needs to, by the way, I haven't forgotten about that motherfucker. He needs to heal Saturn. Or not Saturn. Don't heal Saturn. Vegapunk. He needs to heal Vegapunk. If he doesn't heal Vegapunk, he's a fraud. With a capital F. Unless he dies. Unless Vegapunk dies before Chopper arrives, they're all gathering in that one spot. So they're going to get to him. If Vegapunk dies before Chopper gets there, then he's off the hook. But if he doesn't, and Chopper is unable to save him, then Chopper is a fucking fraud. Falcon Punch would be much better than fucking Honesty Impact. What a lame, what a lame name. Oh my, like that Honesty Impact is lamer than that line Sanji gave this chapter. Light doesn't hold a candle to love. Oh my god. I'm gonna puke just reading that shit. You wanna explain yourself, Sanji? What love are you talking about? Clearly you're not talking about your love of Vegapunk. Are you talking about your love of Bonnie? Light doesn't hold a candle to love. What kind of love are we talking about, buddy? Why don't you have a seat? Why don't you have a little seat over here? Why don't you have a little seat? So, I mean, if you're losing to that, that's rough. It probably sounds better in Japanese. It might be a translation thing. Possibly. I'll wait for the anime episode to really... no, I'm not going to wait. Fuck that. That's a lame name. I don't care. It's a lame name. Because the thing is, like, I can't even think of a named attack in One Piece that is super lame. Can y'all think of one? Sanji did it to himself. I didn't do anything. I'm reading the chapter the same as you are. What did he mean by that? What did he mean by light doesn't hold a candle to love when he's defending Bonnie and Vegapunk? What does that mean, guys? What do you think that means? But seriously, can you think of a lamer name for an attack than Honesty Impact? All the names in the series are cool. Everything. Even Chopper and Usopp's attacks are cool. And they don't do shit. Even they get cool names at least. And this man's supposed to be the future of the Marines? Can you imagine? I would be sick. I would be disgusted with myself if I was a pirate and I got taken out by Honesty Impact. I would be like, oh, that's a lame ass name, no, and I would just kill myself at that point. Bro, Imperial Deep Fried Steak sounds cooler than Honesty Impact. All right, Imperial Deep Fried is that really a name? Deep Fried Steak? I don't think that's a thing. Is that a thing? You're gonna have to link me that. I don't believe that. I don't remember that. Imperial Deep Fried Steak. Like the food steak? Or is it like staking someone? Alright, that's a bad name. That's I'll admit that's a bad name. It's not Honesty Impact bad, but it's bad. His honestness gives him power. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Like, you could have did something that made more sense. You could have been like Dedication Impact. Because he's dedicated, right? That would have made more sense for a character, for someone who's trained as much as he does. You know, and that sounds better than Honesty Impact. Honesty Impact. I'm so honest. Honesty Impact. Oh my god. Oh, it's terrible, dude. Oh my god. Zoro's kitten cut would be better with a named attack. Zoro's taking out Lucci, bro. It's only a matter of when. We know it is happening. It's only a matter of when. Let him get his bandana on. Let him get his third attack. Is a third sword rather ready to go, and then it is what it is. It's done at that point. Honesty impact. I'm Imperial fried steak is a delicacy here in Japan, and it tastes like Rob Lucci. See, there you go. Imperial fried steak is a delicacy. That's why it makes sense. You know what? There you go. Honesty impact is still the worst. Thank you for the comment, Japanese commenter. Thank you so much for setting the record straight. Thank you. Yeah, I gotta go too. I'm gonna be honest, D Tigers. I've had enough talking about Kobe. He doesn't deserve all this screen time. I'm off, guys. Have a great night. I really hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Hope you enjoy my videos in general. If you do, like the video, support the channel, help with the algorithm and all that stuff. Subscribe. Shout out to both my Twitch and YouTube people. You guys are always entertaining, always awesome, and it's a pleasure and an honor to be able to react every single week. One I don't take for granted, and one I always appreciate. So I don't say it enough. Thank you, chat, for being who you are. I'll catch you next time, and hope you have a wonderful Friday night.